Itadakimasu! Hi, I'm Tiffany, your host for today. This is a promotional program to introduce items from Japan. We invite guests and have them taste and experience Japanese foods and beverages and to explore the culture. Today, we will be introducing farm-raised bluefin tuna. First, I would like to introduce our guests. Gana Bubnova, actor, influencer, and fitness model, born and raised in Ukraine and loves adventure and travel. Siggy Jackson, born from the Jackson family, Siggy is an actor, artist, and custom car builder and owner of Iconic Choice Management. Toya Jackson, filmmaker, businesswoman, philanthropist, wife to Siggy Jackson, and owner of Iconic Choice Management. Joyce Chow, journalist and filmmaker, Cannes veteran, founder and festival director of iHollywood Film Fest, and founder of Food Tech LA and Venture Excel. Hi! Dom White, singer, songwriter, photographer, and executive director of Iconic Choice Brands. So today, we want to introduce to you guys farm-raised bluefin tuna that just arrived from Japan. And the first dish we will be eating is sashimi. Here it comes.
And now we're talking.
So what we have in front of us is fresh sashimi. This is bluefin tuna that just arrived. And see how there's like a color differentiation? Akami, red meat tuna, is on the dorsal side of the fish. It is lean, low in calories, and high in protein. At sushi restaurants, lean meat is often referred to as tuna. This is cheaper. It is popular for its refreshing lightness and firmer texture. Chutoro, medium fatty tuna, is located on the abdomen and back and is moderately fatty. It is the second most expensive tuna part after otoro. There is great balance between the fatty part and the lean part of the tuna. There is a slight sweetness and richer flavor. Otoro is the most luxurious and fattiest part of the tuna, and it is the most expensive as well. It can be taken from the part near the head on the ventral side of the torso connected to the upper part of the belly. Otoro is so soft and creamy that it literally melts in your mouth. This exceptional piece of fish is perfect for sashimi and sushi, but it is also delicious as a steak. DHA in tuna is great for brain health, and it is said that it may prevent lifestyle-related diseases, promote longevity, promote cardiovascular health, prevent anemia, and childhood obesity. It is high in protein and full of minerals.
So we're starting from right to left then?
Okay, so this is another thing. You can start with whichever you like, and there's two different types of preferences, right? Sometimes you like to start with the leanest and the least richest because you want to gradually build up to the fattiest. But then I've also heard advice that people like to eat from the fattiest because then you can enjoy it till the end because it's lighter at the end of your dish. It's kind of hard to eat a really, really heavy, oily steak after you've eaten multiple oily things, right? But it's like, if you start with the richest, you get to enjoy on a fresh palate. So either way is fine. Before we eat, in Japan, we say Itadakimasu. And Itadakimasu, the direct translation of it means I will have or I will be having. But the feeling behind it is like the appreciation and gratitude toward the food itself and the preparer. So before we eat, can we all say Itadakimasu together? Itadakimasu! Please enjoy.
It's beautiful. I almost don't want to eat it. It looks so pretty.
That's actually really good.
You like it?
It's really good.
So fresh, right?
It is very fresh, crisp. It's really good.
It is very rich, and I just started from the leanest.
Yeah, right. The least fatty is still really soft and moist and really tender. It's not like, although it's the leanest, it's not dry at all.
Yeah, it's not dry or tough.
it's not
Yeah,
dry.
it's very fresh.
This is farm raised.
This is farm raised.
So this is actually,
But the farming technologies in Japan have advanced so much that the farm-raised fish are really delicious, really well bred.
and they're, yeah, I was gonna say, if this is the leanest and partial chewy, I mean, this almost melted in my mouth.
Right.
So I can only imagine what this is going to do.
So you're a fitness model, right?
Yes, and it's a pure protein for me.
It is, and although the toros are fatty, the fat and oils of fish are actually really beneficial for you. There's so many health benefits, and it doesn't really store in your body the same way fat from meats per se would. So these are healthy alternatives. You like the first one, the leanest,
I would have to go with the leanest.
the highest in protein.
I like that.
Okay.
I think it just gave me some years to my life. I think it just helped me out a lot. I
Right.
like it. I feel refreshing.
And it does have the most flavor.
Yes.
That's true to the fish. It's not as fatty, so you really taste the fish.
Yes.
One in the middle was my favorite.
That was your favorite, the chutoro. What about you, Joyce?
Chutoro. Oh.
Chutoro. Yeah. The perfect balance, right, between the two.
It's like heaven.
Right.
Yeah.
Ghana, what did you like?
You know what? I'm a big fan of the chutoro as well.
Yes.
Anyways, everything's almost gone off my plate.
Yes,
It's very,
I know
very
that.
fresh. It's super healthy. I like the balance between two of them. So it's a little bit chewy, but it's also fatty. It's super rich and fresh. Yeah.
So
I'm a fan
chutoro?
of the second one. For sure.
Wonderful. What about you, Dom?
I also like the chutoro.
Okay.
Yeah, it was really
Chutoro's
good.
popular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It was, like she said, it had a balance. When I ate the otoro, I tasted the wasabi first because it was so creamy, so I like the balance.
Interesting. Wonderful. Okay, so we like the akami, the leanest, and then the rest of us like the chutoro. The next dish we will be trying is sushi.
Okay.
Can we bring it in, please?
Hey.
So it's the same fish. It's the bluefin tuna, but I want to know what you guys think because with the combination of the rice, it kind of gives it a different dimension. So I'm curious to know what you guys think.
Okay.
So if we could all say itadakimasu, let's itadakimasu. Itadakimasu. Please enjoy. Now,
Tastes less butter.
earlier you liked the chutoro. How is the otoro on top of rice?
It gave it kind of like a buttery taste, like you said.
Right.
But it tastes different with the rice, like you said, it's a different dimension. I'm gonna try the other ones and revisit that. I'm not sure yet. But
Wonderful.
so far,
Okay.
it's good.
Okay. What about you?
For me, I just try the otoro, and it tastes like a Japanese risotto.
Ooh,
Right?
interesting.
Mixes in, you know, like uni.
Yeah, it's
Mixed
creamy.
in. Exactly. It's just somewhere like between the rice.
Right,
A
right,
totally
right.
different experience, and I'm a huge fan of otoro sushi.
Wonderful, because it blends together, right?
Exactly.
Because it melts away.
It is wow.
Joyce, which one did you try? Oh, otoro? Is it melting?
It just disappeared, right?
Okay, so the otoro,
Yes, yes.
that's the one.
Yeah.
Interesting. That is so interesting.
That's the one.
It all changed.
Did
the
it?
rice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rice made a big difference.
It was huge because the otoro I like better with the rice.
Interesting. Okay.
The one that I liked the least was the one that was my favorite at sashimi,
Huh.
which was the chutoro, and then the reddest was the middle.
I really like all of them. I think I would have to say it would depend on the mood I'm in for that day.
Definitely.
Do I want to have something that just melts in my mouth, or do I need something healthy because I'm on the workout?
Right,
And
right.
Maybe a little brain activity, which
Right.
I need. I'm gonna have to probably say the otoro with the
Otoro
rice.
for you.
It
Wow,
changed the
Otoro's
texture.
the popular one.
It is changed. It's sweet, but with the rice, it gives you another texture, which I could see myself actually getting full on. So
That's what I like about
This
it.
would be a
The
meal.
fullness effect.
yes,
So
I
it's
could
more
see
a
this.
meal and it blends with the rice, the creaminess, the
Exactly.
richness, the fattiness. All right, I think that's the consensus, right? Like Otoro is the winner for the sushi.
I say otoro.
Otoro.
Wonderful. I'm so glad you guys tried it. So the last dish we're going to be trying today is tuna steak. Can we bring in the tuna steak, please? Yeah. So this is the otoro, the fattiest tuna, and it's seared lightly on the outside, so it's get a little bit crispy and cooked on the outside, but still tender and soft and moist on the inside, and it's been drizzled with some wasabi dressing.
Gotta be brave. Gotta be brave.
Oh, yum.
Okay.
So let's itadakimasu, everybody. Itadakimasu.
Oh.
What do you guys think?
This is my favorite.
Is it?
Whatever they did, like you bite into it, you bite into a steak.
Yes.
They'd have to call it the softy steak, softy tuna steak, because you bite into a steak, you're chewing and chewing, as they say.
Right.
This, you bit into it, and every piece, it's perfect.
I have a question. So when we tried the otoro earlier as a sashimi, it was really creamy and really fatty, and it wasn't like your top preference. And when we tried it with rice, it changed, right?
It changed the texture.
Now when we mix it up kind of like in a salad setting or like with the onions, how does it work for you guys? Do we like it more, like it less?
I like it more. I like the added flavor
Got it.
without having to put the wasabi. It just was perfect.
Nice.
I have to agree. This would probably be my pick, where I would eat the sashimi first, and that would be part of my drink, but this would be my ending meal.
Wonderful.
There's no
wonderful.
question about it, the flavor. I don't know how the fish absorbs so much of the flavor. If you add onion, you taste it. If you add anything, it's right there.
And it's not fighting each other, right?
Exactly.
They're
This is why I would say you
together.
can taste every different.
Right.
It's perfect.
It complements it.
Right,
Exactly.
Right. I
The
agree.
gooiness, the smokiness to it, and you feel like you're at a barbecue party, but then you
Yeah.
close your eyes and you can smell the sea.
Yeah.
This
Yes.
is what it's giving you.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I agree.
It is perfect.
Can you order it all like how we have it all laid out for us, so people can experience it themselves?
Beer
Yeah.
samplers.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like omakase?
Yeah, that's interesting. And they might be like, oh, she knows what's up. Like, she want to try all of the 3 parts? Okay. Yeah.
People really enjoying that part.
Yeah, that'd be great.
If you're just coming for the first time to try sushi, kind of the same way that we just were introduced to it, it might get them to figure out what they actually like.
Because you can compare.
You can compare versus just, if they're starting with the leanest, it might not be to their liking. Versus otoro, they might like that better if you have the same flavor.
I have to say thank you again, because I never would have thought to think of the deeper red fishes, the more protein fish, to all the way up to the otoro, to the chutoro. I never would have thought that deeply on it.
Oh, I'm so glad we shared this experience together.
I'm really happy you shared this with us.
Yeah.
It's like the shades of tuna.
Yes, the shades of tuna. Yes. 3 shades of red. Yeah.
And you want to say thank you.
Oh, yes, we want to say
Always.
gochiso-sama. Gochiso-sama. And thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Bye.